Hello everyone, I am Deborah and welcome back to my channel and to another segment of my natural hair journey, which I am calling Get Well With Me Healthy Hair. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm glad that you were able to do so today. And let's go ahead and get this YouTube business out of the way. So you guys see those symbols over there? Thumbs up, share, please subscribe. Please do exactly that. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Now for today's content, which again is all about this natural hair, you guys. I tell you, the journey never ends, never ends. But porosity, okay, is one of the things that we really need to know and understand as part of this natural hair journey. And I have to admit, I am one that really did not pay as close of attention to it as I should have. I thought I did, but I really wasn't. And Sophia has been telling me all about it recently. Guys, if you do not know, I named my hair, her name is Sophia, just so I could talk to it. So again, Sophia has been telling me all about it. Girl, you need to pay closer attention to certain things, one of them being porosity. And as such, I have been documenting everything that I have been using in this hair, just so I would know how Sophia is responding to it, from the shampoos to the conditioners to the deep conditioners to the leave-ins, creams, oils, you name it. I have been writing it into my journal so I can be better at it today than I was in the past. So for those of you that do not know what porosity is your hair's ability to take in and retain moisture. That is key, critical, especially to us natural hair, curly hair girls. We have got to get the moisture in this hair, and we have got to find a way to keep it in. And just to give you a visual of what that looks like, say this is your hair follicle, and this is the cuticle which surrounds the hair follicle. That cuticle is tight, you guys. Tight. There's nothing that is going to penetrate this hair cuticle and this follicle. So therefore, nothing is getting into it. It is a barrier. Now let's contrast this with high porosity hair. High porosity hair, this cuticle looks like this. So what happens is all the goodies, the water and the creams, the butters, oils, etc., get into this hair follicle. But the problem is, guys, because this cuticle is open, it stays open. Whatever comes in goes right back out. Okay. But again, I've got low porosity. So the key is trying to figure out how to lift this cuticle to let the goodies in and then to close it back. Okay. So recently, again, because I have been paying really close attention to this hair, and Sophia has been somewhat dry, which is the reason why it triggered me to pay a lot closer attention to it and to also document everything that I'm using on this hair. So recently what I have been doing is I have scaled everything back. And what I'm doing is co-washing again. I'm not using shampoos right now. I am just using a conditioner to wash my hair, therefore co-wash, conditioner, wash. So that's what I've been doing. So I have been doing two different techniques. Sometimes at night, what I will do is I will mist my hair with some water and to hopefully open up those cuticles, and then add some of my conditioner to it, 2-strand twist, and then I will leave that on overnight, and then the next morning I will continue to wash my hair with only the conditioner. Or like I'm going to do today, I am going to mist this hair, put the conditioner on it, leave it on for about an hour, and then continue on with my wash routine. So the products, guys, that I am going to use for that, again, because I've scaled everything back, it's real simple. So let me just show you what I'm using. Using the hair mister, okay, just so I can add some moisture to this hair to make it easier to manipulate, because again, it's dry, okay? I am going to use the deep conditioning mask. And what I've been using recently, and I've been finding that Sophia really loves, is the Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. And this is the one with Manuka honey and Mafura oil. And this is purely for moisturizing, no protein in this. I do not need a protein. So this is what I'm going to use. And then after I leave that on for an hour, I'm going to come back and I am going to rinse this hair using some apple cider vinegar and water. And this is a 1-to-2 ratio. 1-to-2 with the apple cider vinegar being the 1 and the 2 being the actual water. And what I do with this is I will put this to my scalp, massage it in, okay, just so I can clarify. Clarification is also good for low porosity, because what you want to do is you want to remove anything that may become a barrier to allowing the moisture to penetrate your hair follicles. And that, of course, being any product buildup and also some dead skin cells. So I put this just to the scalp again, massage it in, and then I proceed to rinse. And because I have the conditioner on it, the conditioner rinses out at the same time as the apple cider vinegar mixture, and it leaves my hair soft, silky, and ACV smell free. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys exactly how to do this. Let's start with this section. And again, guys, as I said before, this hair is dry. So what I do is I just start at the back, part it, okay. And mist it with some water. Again, just to make it more pliable and easier to manage. So to avoid any breaking and snapping. That's the whole point of that. And as you can see, it's starting to loosen up. See that? Starting to loosen up, okay? And again, I'm gonna part it section by section. Add some of this deep conditioner, and that's what that looks like. And you can either use your fingers or you can use a applicator brush, whatever you think is best for you or easier for you, if that's what you're gonna do. And you just go section by section. And those of you that used to have relaxers, this is simulating that process. Going section by section, but instead of that relaxer with all those chemicals in it, you are adding a conditioner. Okay. And just proceed to take this conditioner and take it from the roots to the tip. And this is what this is looking like. See the difference? Yeah. Looks really, really good. But it wasn't looking that way when we started. And again, this is the reason why I had to scale things back. Because again, this hair on a daily basis, although I do not neglect my hair, guys, do not. But it just was not responding the way that I was intending it to respond. And that's another thing, you know, even though you're giving your hair all the time, attention, and, you know, care that you think you should be giving it, sometimes things change. And you have to, you know, listen to your hair and take a look and see what it actually really needs and adjust accordingly. So that's exactly what I have done. So guys, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to continue to go section by section. And if I need to add a little bit more water to it, I will do exactly that. Add some of this conditioner to the section from root to tip. Looks really good. And let me just do a section on the side so you can see what the side is looking like. Okay, so this is before any conditioner. Make sure you get those edges too. And that's what it looks like with the conditioner. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to finish this section and then do the same exact thing for this section. And again, I am going to leave this on for about an hour. And then after I do that, I'm going to come back with some ACV mixture, put this to the scalp, massage it in thoroughly, and then after that, proceed to rinse all of the products, the ACV as well as the conditioner, out my hair, and I will be right back with you guys. Hello everyone. So what I did is I just finished putting the deep conditioner on both sides of this hair and twisted it into a knot, and then I put this plastic bag on, okay, to help keep the heat in. And then also I've got this heat cap, and I'll leave the link to it in the description, but I don't know if you can see it coming through, but I just put this in the microwave for a minute, and you can see the steam, the heat coming off of it. So again, in order to open up those cuticles so that all the goodness from this moisturizer can seep into these hair strands, you want to manipulate it with heat. So I am going to keep this on for the next hour. If in between time, if this needs to be reheated, easy peasy, guys. Take it off, put it in the microwave for a minute, and then you put it back on and you keep it going. So I will see you guys again after I rinse this conditioner off. See you soon. Hello everyone and welcome back. So I just finished co-washing my hair, and this is the end result. Okay, so you can see it looks clean and it definitely looks moisturized. So again, guys, this is not the journey that I had anticipated being on. This was not my plan. But again, Sophia started talking to me and told me that I needed to go off in a different direction. And that's exactly what I did. So right now, co-washing is it for me. I have been getting good results. Sophia is definitely happy with what I'm doing right now. And therefore, so am I. And all it takes are just two simple ingredients to achieve these results. And that is a moisturizer, and again, this is what I'm using right now. Okay, and I actually purchased this from, I want to say I actually got this off of Amazon, because I compare the prices with Amazon as well as CVS, and Amazon had a much better price at that particular point in time. So I will leave that in the link below, and then also in the description below, and then also my ACV, apple cider vinegar and water. Okay, and I use this again just for clarification, and that's exactly what it does. It gets rid of the product buildup as well as any dead skin cells on my scalp, and it leaves my hair feeling clean but not stripped. Those two things, guys, is what I'm doing right now, and again, I'm getting great results. So right now, the only other thing that I'm going to do, because I'm still into the low-key, low manipulation protective styles, right now, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some type of leave-in conditioner in it, some type of oil in it, some type of cream in it, and I am going to put it up because, again, I am on this journey to achieve healthy hair, strong hair, but also growth as well. And if it takes doing the buns for a while, that's what I'm going to do. If it takes doing the wigs for a while, that's what I'm going to do. So whatever Sophia needs is exactly what I'm going to be doing. And again, this has helped me tremendously, and this is my hair journal, because this hair can change from a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis, and we need to be able to document to see what your hair responds to well and what it does not respond to at all. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I know a couple months ago, I also told you guys too that I'm going to be doing some new product reveals with you guys, and I still intend on doing that. But again, because I was noticing my hair was feeling a little bit drier than it, should have actually felt, I just reeled everything back. Just took it all back and just went back to the bare minimum, and that is the co-washing. And again, I am happy, Sophia's happy, and I will continue to document my progress. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. If this video benefited you, or if you found that you had to abandon a lot of things and reel it back, please do share what your journey looks like with all of us by leaving it in the comments below. And guys, remember to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged. And also, if you're not yet part of my YouTube family, I would love to have you along by pressing that subscribe button below. Remember guys, safe, healthy, and encouraged. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, and keep pushing those boundaries. And I will see you all real soon on my next I've Got Something to Say Too. Thank you all so much for joining me.